Good morning everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of printmaking, the art and evolution behind reproducible art. We'll explore the various techniques artists have used over time, trace the rich history of printmaking, and take a look at how modern innovations are shaping this dynamic field. I'm excited to share this journey with you. Let's get started. Printmaking is an artistic process where images are created by printing, most commonly on paper. Essentially, it involves transferring an image from a prepared surface, like a matrix or plate, onto another surface. One of the key features that makes printmaking unique is its reproducibility. You can produce multiple copies or editions of the same artwork. This allows artists to share their work more widely while still preserving the original expression and detail. There are various techniques within printmaking, each using different methods to manipulate textures, inks, and tools, resulting in distinct and often striking visual effects. While paper is the most typical surface used, the possibilities within printmaking are quite diverse and creative. Printmaking has a fascinating history that goes back thousands of years. It all began in ancient China, where the earliest known woodblock prints appeared around the 9th century. This was a revolutionary way to reproduce images and texts. Moving forward to the 15th century in Europe, we see major innovations, especially with the invention of the printing press and new techniques like engraving. These breakthroughs made printmaking more accessible and versatile. Over time, printmaking evolved further, embracing a variety of styles and benefiting from technological advances that expanded its possibilities. Importantly, printmaking played a crucial role in shaping art movements and allowed for the widespread communication of visual ideas. And even today, printmaking keeps evolving by blending traditional methods with modern technology, ensuring it remains a vibrant and relevant art form. Now, let's explore the different types of printmaking techniques. First, we have relief printing. This method involves carving away parts of a surface, like wood or linoleum, so that the raised areas hold the ink. A common example of this is woodcut printing. Next is intaglio, where the image is etched or engraved into a plate, and the ink fills the grooves that are carved in. This means the ink sits below the surface and gets transferred to paper under pressure. Then, there's lithography, which works quite differently. It uses a stone or metal plate that's treated to repel ink everywhere except where the image is drawn with a greasy substance. This contrast allows the ink to stick only to the drawn areas. Lastly, screen printing involves pushing ink through a mesh screen stencil onto the surface below. It's widely used for printing on textiles and posters due to its versatility and vibrant results. Each of these techniques offers unique textures and effects, making printmaking a diverse and creative art form. When we talk about materials and tools, the first thing to consider is the paper. Typically, it's heavyweight and absorbent, which helps it hold the ink really well without bleeding or smudging. Next, we have the inks, which are viscous and pigmented, carefully formulated to stick to different surfaces depending on the printmaking technique. Then there are the plates, which can be made from a variety of materials like wood, metal, stone, or synthetic options, chosen based on the method being used. For carving, we use specific tools such as gouges, knives, and needles. These are essential for cutting or incising the plate's surface precisely. Finally, printing presses play a crucial role by applying even pressure to transfer the inked image onto the paper consistently, ensuring a clean and clear print every time. Each of these components is vital in the printmaking process. Let's explore the printmaking process step by step. First, we start with preparing the plate. This involves creating the matrix, which can be done by carving, etching, drawing, or marking the surface in some way to form the image we want to print. Next is inking the plate, where we carefully apply ink to cover the image areas while removing any excess to ensure clarity and detail. Then comes the actual printing step. We place paper either on or under the inked plate and apply pressure, usually with a press, to transfer the image onto the paper. Finally, the editioning step involves producing multiple copies of the print. These are often numbered and signed by the artist to maintain both authenticity and consistency across the series. Each stage is crucial in creating a successful print. Let's talk about some of the most famous printmakers in history. First, we have Albrecht Dürer, a key figure from the Renaissance known for his incredibly detailed woodcuts and engravings. His work set a high standard for precision and artistry in printmaking. Then there's Rembrandt van Rijn, who excelled in etching and was famous for his expressive and dramatic images that conveyed deep emotion and storytelling. Moving to Japan, Katsushika Hokusai made a huge impact with his Japanese woodblock prints, especially his iconic piece, The Great Wave. Lastly, Pablo Picasso pushed the boundaries of printmaking by experimenting with a variety of techniques, constantly innovating and expanding what was possible in this art form. Each of these artists brought something unique and influential to the world of printmaking. Printmaking today is very much alive and evolving. Contemporary artists are not only keeping traditional methods alive but are also blending them with digital tools to create fresh, innovative works. One exciting development is the use of experimental techniques that combine classic printmaking with new media, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We also see a fascinating integration of digital printing alongside handmade prints, offering a unique mix of precision and craftsmanship. Beyond fine art, printmaking is widely applied in graphic design, fashion, and commercial art, where artists use prints to produce limited editions and striking visuals. This dynamic fusion of historic techniques and modern technology is continuously expanding the impact of printmaking across both art and industry. To sum up, printmaking is a rich and varied art form that focuses on producing multiple copies of images through different techniques. It has a long history, evolving from simple woodblock prints to intricate modern methods. The four main techniques, relief, intaglio, lithography, and screen printing, each provide unique ways to express creativity, and the tools and materials used are crucial for mastering these methods and achieving high-quality results. The process itself, from preparing the printing plate to producing editions, helps maintain consistency and artistic integrity. Throughout history, many influential printmakers have made lasting contributions that still inspire artists today. Modern printmaking continues to grow by blending traditional approaches with digital technology, keeping the practice fresh and relevant.